What's going on, guys? My name is Devontae Harris, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to change out your wet cap assembly in your Freejet 330TX Plus TX, same shit. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Devontae Harris here, back with another video, and it has been way too long since I made my last video. I know you guys want to see more videos. I know you guys want to see a lot of things. You know, you guys want me to do more tutorials on the Freejet or DTG in general, my thoughts, this and that. Shit takes time, guys. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been supportive, everybody that's been still commenting on the other videos. I want to say thank you to the people that have not been who watch my videos but decided to, you know, pay for the consultations that I do offer. It'll be in the description down below. And yeah, I mean, thank you for being patient. You know what I'm saying? There are people that are saying in the comments, oh, his DTG business probably failed. That is completely inaccurate. If you follow me on my Instagram, shit is popping off like crazy, and I am not stopping. If you guys have any questions at all, and I don't respond on YouTube, mind you, YouTube is not really where my head is at all the time. It's mainly on Instagram because Instagram is very valuable for my business. If you have any questions at all, reach out to me on Instagram and I will direct you to my business consulting page. I will link it down in the description down below. If you have any questions, email me, whatever. I'm not an asshole, but I will be honest with you. You know, I do have to charge you if you need help. I realize there can be, you know, some kind of barrier between Omniprint and, you know, the customers. Sometimes they are also a growing business. I'm still trying to get sponsored by them people, and that's been a challenge as well, you know what I'm saying? So if you come to me for help and I have to charge you, so you know, for certain things I do, you know what I'm saying? If it's little questions, I got you. But if it's like, I need to walk you through this or this and that, you have to pay for it. And I got clients that have paid for the consultation already, and they love it. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get that out of the way. I do apologize for lagging on the videos. Like I said, it's just been extremely busy from May to from now. It's just been jumping like crazy. In the garage area, I'll show you my little upgrades that I got going on. Oh, guys, I'm also blonde now. I mean, a bitch look good or whatever. Oh no. And yeah, man, we're progressing, you know what I'm saying? So that is a blessing. It is a blessing, and it's challenging sometimes to handle everything, but it's okay. I'm completely grateful, and I am completely thankful for every single one of you guys. I want you to know that, okay? Do not ever get it twisted. If I don't respond sometimes, I am sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get better at managing my time and my job, my workload a lot more, so I can make more videos for you guys, because I know you guys want them, and I want to make them for you guys, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to put this out there. I have not heard shit from Supercolor, okay? I'm saying? I have not been sponsored by them. I do not work with them. All I did was a little test, okay? And I've been trying to, you know, open that door as well. There's only so much I can do, you know, with these companies or for these companies, and if they don't reach out, then, you know, that's on them, you know what I'm saying? So, guys, I don't do Supercolor. If you guys, I only did that test run video. If you have Supercolor questions, you need to go to them directly. I'm not sponsored by these companies. The only company that has been willing to work with me has been Pearl. You know, and Pearl's allowed me to offer you guys a 10% discount code, and I'll put it right here, Primary Print Co. Go ahead and type that in when you're going to purchase a Pearl Elite pre-treat machine, and you're gonna save some money. Machine is $4,000. You save about, I think you save about like $4 something also. So yeah, 10% off. Primary Print Co. right there for Pearl machine. And without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys around and get into this video. All right. For those that haven't seen the, you know, the growth on IG, as you can tell, I got 2 DTG printers now. Check that out. One there, and one there. Move out of the way, tripod. Jeez. And then also, guys, I also got my embroidery machine as well. I haven't used this yet. I'm going to get training on it this weekend, and then hopefully, you know, I'm doing some more videos for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, 2 DTG printers. Come on, that's crazy. I'm out here working. All right, guys. So we're gonna jump right into changing this wet cap assembly. So what you want to do is go ahead and bring your printer to the front, pressing standby. Okay. And it is important that you don't turn off you don't turn off your printer yet, okay? Go ahead and hit function and up on the little console here, so the center panel, well, the front panel, or side panel, I'm sorry. Boom, okay? It is going to undock. Once you have it undocked, there is a switch in the back. You can go ahead and turn that off. It's gonna shut down your printer completely, okay? Also, I wanna stress, guys, turning off your power here or in the back of your printer does not mean that it's disconnected from, like, you know, the electricity or whatnot. You need to unplug it from your power strip, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and move this so you guys can see it. Guys, if your bottle ever collapses, okay, and you don't know where to get one, or you don't want to wait for OmniPrint to send you one, go to Walmart and pick up a 8-ounce little baby bottle, and it's gonna work just as fine. So go ahead and unclip these, okay, and just try to be careful. But sometimes it's a bitch to get off, okay? Alright, let's see if I can zoom in. Okay, perfect. So, this piece right here, okay? If you look closely on it, it says pump on it, okay? And you want to go ahead and take this out. You can choose to be careful with it if you want to. If you're replacing it, it's garbage. That motor is just gone. For some reason, it just does not want to work for me. So that same thing that you unplugged, I've already loosened it up, but it's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass to kind of get it through these wires. So just make sure you're carefully pulling it out and not damaging anything. You don't want to damage or pinch any other wire while trying to remove this one here. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, don't rush. You rush shit, bad shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, you see my head a little bit so I can show you. So this screwdriver is a really long screwdriver, and you're gonna need a really long screwdriver to get the screws that are deep into the machine, okay? No average no average size screwdriver is going to work. All right, so you need something long, and that's something that's gonna penetrate the machine. All right. So go ahead. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. So remove these panels here. I just use like one of my little scooper things for my stickers, and pull that off. Okay. In my area here is gonna be dirty because I've had my machine for over a year, and man, changing out the pump before was crazy. So yeah, we're gonna, you know, it looks crazy, but we're gonna put something beautiful in it. Okay, so I took the side panel off of the machine here. Okay, I took it off the tripod so I can show you what it is that you're going to be unscrewing. Okay. And then once I point to it, I'm gonna unscrew that part so you're not confused, okay? So this piece right here, you'll see this black thing coming out right here, and this little bracket. Unscrew that screw right there. Okay, unscrew this one right here. Don't mind me if I'm doing it a little weird, guys. I mean, like how I'm holding the screwdriver and stuff. I'm just trying to get you the best possible angle of this camera. I would suggest, guys, using a screwdriver with a magnetic tip. Boom. Okay, so further into the machine, look, still at the side panel, but this is the back part of the motor and pump and shit right here. Okay, so I'm zooming in. It should focus. There it goes. Okay, So not this top screw right there. That one in the furthest one back. That's the one you want to unscrew. Okay? So you see one right here, one. That I'm pointing. Look at the screwdriver. 1, 2. Don't touch those ones. The third one that's deepest in there, that's the one you want to unscrew. See how the screwdriver is going past. And you want that deep screw in there. There you go. So just make sure it's unscrewed all the way. This part I found to be a pain in the ass. These two pieces right here, they're usually on pretty tight because, you know, there needs to be, you know, a perfect seal. You know what I'm saying? Like not a vacuum seal so much, but a perfect seal so there's no air leakage, nothing's falling out. But when you go to take these off, shit is gonna drip and shit is gonna spill. Okay, that is okay. Do not be afraid of that. And we're gonna do this before we move on to the other screws on the other side. So let's see if I can get these without using my pliers. Oh shit. Did you hear that? I'm sure you did. That's what I'm talking about. Because that one was so hard to turn, I'm gonna go ahead and just put my pliers on that. You don't have to squeeze so hard. And twist the smaller piece. Boom, there you go. And it might drip a little bit. Okay, so this one screw in particular is gonna be tough to show on camera, but if you move this back here, there is a little opening that you could fit your screwdriver through, like this part here. Okay, and you want to push it inside the machine. And I know it's like, what the fuck, but let me take the camera off the tripod and show you where that is ending up. So you see the screwdriver here? Okay, there is a little hole right here, and it's part of the pump. Okay, part of the pump, and that's where your screwdriver is supposed to go, and you're gonna unscrew that one screw. I know that part is a little tough to see, so if you need help, don't hesitate to reach out. And there's that screw. See it? I know you see it in the light. And then that's it. Don't touch nothing else from this side. This piece right here, there's a screw that's also attached to it. So before you move that bracket, we need to unscrew what's on top first. Okay, see that screw? Come on, focus. Focus, kids. There it goes. Okay. So here is your wet cap area here. The screw is to the right of it if you're looking at it from the front. Go ahead and unscrew that. And boom, screw. Okay guys, if you're looking at it, this bar here, this bar is your sensor bar, okay? That has to come off in order to take the pump out. And it's not as difficult as it seems, okay? A lot of this work is tedious, okay? So we're gonna start on this side, and I'm gonna show you what to do on this side, to the left side. So we're starting on the right, and then work our way to the left. So this screw right here, on the far right, do not mix up these screws. They all look the same size, but just in case, you know, practice some damn separation, okay? Put those screws in another pile. This one right here. So we did that right one. Now we're moving to this one right here next to the sensor. Okay? Again, try to be careful. It's not a rush. I don't imagine anybody rushing on particular pieces like this, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit is scary. Even for me, I'm like, oh, don't lose the screw. Don't lose the screw. Magnetic screwdriver, guys. I'm telling you, works wonders. Okay. So we're done with that side. We're gonna move on to this side right here. Okay. So we got this screw right here, far left. Okay. And then we have brackets at the top. And screw these two screws. Sorry if my hand is in the way, I'm trying the best I can with the camera angles. Wish I had like a chest piece GoPro, you know what I'm saying? That screws out. And sorry for my heavy breathing, guys, if you hear it. I'm fat. I'm tired. Alright. Take that screw out. Hang on. Jared's calling me. Yeah.
Bro, you printing your what food?
Am I printing their web food? Yeah, I'm actually not yet. I'm actually doing a video on the damn what do you call it?
The pump.
The pump. Yeah, the pump. I'm actually making a video.
Oh, okay. Am I interrupting?
Yeah, you're interrupting. You're gonna be say what's up to the camera.
What's up?
We're sorry. All right, look, give me like 10, 15 minutes, and I'll call you back.
All right.
All right, peace. Yep. Okay, guys, before we were rudely interrupted. So now this bar will come off. And believe it or not, guys, it's not that bad. It's scary as shit though. Okay. And just set it down gently. Okay? See this black wire right here? Do not kink that. Do not kink this one also over here. Now that you have everything unplugged, unscrewed, you should be able to pull out your wet cap station. So be careful with the wires. Like I said, it's not a rush, not a race. Oh shit. It can be a pain in the ass too to get this thing out of here. So just be patient with it. Sometimes you gotta wiggle it. See, even myself, I'm having problems with it. Trying to get it out. Boom. There you go. And boom. Your wet cap is finally out. Alright guys, this is the new one right here. And we're going to go ahead and feed this in. When you're ordering these, order the assembly, okay? Not just the pump. You want everything that comes attached already. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to plug and play basically. If you're not doing that, you know what I'm saying, then in Gary Vee's voice, you already fucked, you're lost. Alright, so there it is. And oh wait, no, my bad, did that wrong. Feed the cord in first. And try not to damage it or anything. Okay, we'll just leave it out like that for right now. We'll pull it out from the side panel, okay? Alright, bring that pump in. Keep everything tucked away like the side piece here. You don't want to get caught on that. Ah! And then boom. Okay, now push it back. There you go, guys. You just put your assembly in, okay? Now we have to make sure it lines up correctly. Okay, now that your pump is in and seated correctly and pushed back, you just want to make sure everything lines up, and then you're going to be able to just put those screws in again. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'll probably speed up the camera, and literally you're just doing everything in reverse, and then I'll stop when I get back to these tubes again, okay? So you guys are just taking those tubes and twisting them back in. Boom. If they fight you, switch them. See which ones kind of work better. Okay, good. They are a pain in the ass to screw back in sometimes. It's okay, just get it as tight as you possibly can. Alright guys, so now we gotta put back on the sensor bar. Be careful with these two wires right here. And there's like these little divots. Let me show you. So like these little right here, these go into these holes right here. Okay, so you just want to make sure everything is lined up. Okay guys, so now the machine is plugged up correctly. Everything is plugged in the back. See if you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put the side piece on. Guys, it's all you have to do is follow everything that you did and just do it in reverse. So there is a downside to all of this, guys. Sometimes you can get a brand new pump and the motor won't work, and it's super unfortunate because I've had so many people tell me, oh, their motors are new or their pumps are new, their wet caps are new, and it doesn't prime. Sometimes that's the case. I don't know why yet. I will do some digging and I will try to find out why, but we are going to run it and turn it on right now and see if it does a prime for us, because I am desperately in need of a good prime. And I'm going to first see if it fills up correctly. Okay, filling up nicely. And I'm going to show you guys that so you guys are not like, no it's not, it doesn't work. It's so nice and clean now. See it? Boom. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead and turn on the printer. Let's see what it does. Okay. So that's good. We'll wait for the green light to stop blinking. Alright. Here goes. There he goes. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so happy. Oh my god, look at it. Look at that motor, just sounds so nice and clean. Before it'd be like, look at that. That is beautiful. Okay. I prime all 4 white lines at the same time. Okay, that's just how I do it. You don't have to. I know there's different rules now. This is the way I was taught. That's the way I do it. Okay, so the light looks like it's coming out pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the colors now. Alright guys, so you just seen me change out the whole entire wet cap assembly, the pump, the motor, all that's like a dual combo, right? Or a triple combo, because there's the pump in there, the wet cap the wet cap part, and then the motor. And all that was just, you know, unscrewing, pulling out, putting back in, and making sure everything was, you know, in completely. A lot of these things can be scary. That's why most of us don't tend to work on our own machines and things of that nature. But now you have this at your disposal. Like I said, guys, I do offer consultations for your DTG machine. I'll leave it in the link or the description down below. Go ahead and, you know, email me on my website, and then I'll get in contact with you if you need help. If it's just a little bit of like small questions, go ahead and watch the other videos. I answer a lot of questions on there. At the end, it's been a year and some change. Right now, in the stage I'm in, do I think this business is still worth it? or do I think this purchase was completely worth it? I honestly think it was. Really good machine. Guys, I cannot stress the fact that technology doesn't work sometimes. Technology will error out. It is your job to troubleshoot, okay? If you're sitting here going, this machine sucks because it broke down one time and I'm not doing anything about it, that's your own fault. Shut the fuck up. Like, I mean, honestly, you want to complain and whine and moan about this machine not working. It does work. Sometimes things go wrong with technology. I used to work at Tesla. They have the most expensive machines working in there, right? Those machines air it out every fucking like 30 minutes, okay? Because they're running them at a high volume. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can get a new machine and things are gonna go bad. That's just how it is with technology. Technology is not for certain, okay what I'm saying? If it was perfect, you know, everybody would be doing this. If you ever need help with the DTG, go ahead and email me. I'll put that down there below. As well, you want to save 10% on your next purchase for Pearl. Get you a new Pearl machine, pre-treat machine right here. Primary Print Code, get you 10% off. And then, yeah, man, I'm gonna try my best to keep making videos for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. So guys, make sure you check out Primary Print Co, primaryprint.co online. If you want to order shirts, please, I would encourage you to do so. We got really good quality. I can attest to that. I got customers that can attest to that. And yes, the business is not gone. The business is here. It's here to stay for good. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for supporting those that are supporting. And all the negative comments, some of y'all, stop. You better stop. Stop it. All right, guys, peace.